Whew, sorry, I'm running late. Per usual, though, Sorry, guys. I was working on the aquarium. I lost track of time, and the next thing, here it is, 9:54, and I'm late to my own funeral yet again. Oh man, it is sweltering hot here. It is still like 80 something degrees. It is. Oh, it is miserable. So how's everyone doing? Hey Teresa. Hey Juju. Hey Grace. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Who else is here? Is Fish Nerd here? Oh boy. Nope, Fish Nerd's not here yet. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh boy. I am exhausted. Hey, good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Is that Shangy girl? I'm gonna say Shangy. Okay. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. He's hiding in the weeds. Oh, if he saw the state of my tank right now, Sean. Oh, he would be so sad. So, yeah, I think I didn't wash my sand enough. I'm gonna give it overnight and see if it you know clears up. But if it doesn't, I'm just gonna drain 20 gallons of water again and refill again. But if I have to do that, I got this pump thing to pump the water out. So hopefully it'll go faster than a siphon. Or maybe I'll just start three siphons. I don't know. Hey, April. Oh, so how is everyone doing? How's it going? Anything good going on? Because man, it's been a day. I didn't go anywhere, but I did stuff all day long. Well, that's not true. I had stuff this morning I had to go do, but after that, you know, it was strictly tank business between uh, Brian and his sister and all of us. We got the bad boy drained, emptied, and refilled. But yeah, I got some of this water clear stuff to try to clear it up. So hopefully that'll work. We'll see how it goes. I was gonna show the tanks tonight, but obviously they're not ready, as per usual again. But hopefully by Sunday everything will be good to go. So, anyone got anything special going on today? I don't know. What's going on? I mean, it's the 28th of June still for a few hours. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. You know. Oh. Yes, and I was not distracted by Fish Nerd this time. It wasn't Fish Nerd. Like, usually me and him will get to talking, and then it's like, oh no, I gotta go. And then I'm late. But no, this time totally wasn't his fault. This was all me. I was like, you know what? It's almost full. I just need to go get like 3 more gallons of water. Just 3 more gallons of water. Oh, y'all. I am going to sleep like a baby tonight. It's gonna be great. Oh, Teresa. Oh, we all need some humping going on though. My snails have been doing that a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna hope that the baby plecos will be okay in this container um, that I've got them in for tonight. I didn't want to pop them in the 10 gallon just because I didn't want to have to fish them out again. They're kind of hard to catch, like they're little butt heads, and luckily the one just like gave up and let me catch him earlier. The other one, put up a chase. But Yeah, it's been a busy day. I need to check my phone real quick. Yeah, totally need to do that. I didn't do it before I started the stream, and I meant to do that. Yeah, I've got like 2 inches of glass above the rim. Like I just filled it to where the like I gave it like just to where the hanging back like had the water line, like had to have the water line to that level. But the rest I've got like a good amount of glass all the way around. And part of my lid is glass. So once the mystery snails go to start doing their thing, they're gonna have a place to go lay those eggs. Yeah, the mystery snails, they lay their eggs out of water, um, and the other ones will attach it to like the wall of the tank or the leaves of the plants, everything. Oh, fish nerd, it broke my heart to take that sword plant out of the tank earlier. She was rooted in there so good. She had a massive root system going on. And I was like, oh, I am so sorry. I promise I'll get you back in there tonight. Maybe tomorrow. But you'll go back in there. I promise. Yeah. So the plants are, yeah. Hi, Grace. Sorry, I was so late. I was trying to get the tank done and it just didn't work. I didn't get started as early as I'd like, and then I started to rush, and I probably should have washed the sand out like 2 more times. So before I put the rocks in, I'm gonna wash them again. Just go and throw them in a couple more times and see what's going on with that. Make sure they're clean. Other than that, y'all, I've got a lot of stuff done this week. I'm very proud of myself. And then I tore everything back up. In one day, I destroyed it all. That beta, man. Oh, she got isolated, by the way. She got put in her own little 5 gallon tank yesterday. She made me mad. So she had to go. I was like, if you can't be nice to the Skiffia, then you have to go in your own little tank. So I've got the sword plant. I actually have in a pitcher of water right now, its own pitcher of water, because I didn't want the leaves to get crumpled or anything. So he's just sitting in there chilling until I can get it back in to a tank. Um, so yeah. Well, okay, like she was chasing the Skiffia, and then I saw her nip one of their fins, and I was like, oh no, no, y'all. I was heartbroken because I lost one of the Skiffia in the power outage. Pretty sure that's what happened. It was either that or the beta did it. And after I saw the beta starting to chase the fish, I took the beta out. So yeah, she's by herself again. She can stay there. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Um, she was fine at first, and then I think it was maybe I don't know, but I mean her little mouth is like their mouths are bigger than her mouth, but no one likes to get bit. Yep, she's grounded, totally grounded. And yeah, she is not the community type of beta. Um, she got attitude. Now, the males will absolutely fight. I've seen that happen. Like people put a whole bunch of males together, and like all the flaring starts. But she wasn't even like flaring up or anything. She was just chasing, and I think it's just because she's a kid. She's a baby, and she thought they were like ready to play, and they were like, "Hey, no." Um, so yeah, I think my whole because I did see okay the whole reason I got the beta in the first place is because me and Ray were watching this one tank. This one person put a tank together, and it was a sorority beta tank, and they had like 20 female betas together, and they were doing fine. And I was like, "Cool, we'll start with one." And then we went into the store, and we were talking about it, and then we found her, and like poor little PetSmart's betas weren't looking so good, and we got her on a discount because like I think they were just gonna get rid of them all anyway. I don't know that for sure. So yeah, and knowing PetSmart, they could have totally put that one in a female cup, and it is straight up a male. So yeah, and I feel bad because everyone like tells you like betas can be in like small amounts of water. And my sister used to keep like a beta in a giant margarita glass. I mean, it was like a 1 gallon margarita glass. It was like a specialty glass, but still, it was only like a gallon of water, and she did change it pretty regularly. The poor little fish needed more room. And now I know better. So yeah, and the way you're talking about that now, and as feisty as she was getting, but she didn't. That's just it. She was doing fine until the power went out, and it was after that I noticed her like just going after everyone. So I don't know if something triggered that, if that was a weather thing too, or if maybe she just like hit puberty. Something happened there, um, but yeah. So she's hanging out in her own tank now until I get everything situated. I'm thinking after the stream I might go ahead and drain like half this water out and fill it up with more fresh water. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, I will take pictures of her and send it to you. The only way I know I have a female beta is because it said female on the cup, and that's what I went by. It's supposed to be a Vivatail female, and it does have short fins. Like there's no frills about these fins, and she little egg spot on the belly. Okay, I will have to try to get you some belly shots. I will absolutely do that. And maybe it's like Mr. and Mrs. Whiskers. We don't know till we know. I am thinking that Mrs. Whiskers is a Mrs. Whiskers because okay, I have to share this picture, y'all. I will find some way to get it up here, even if I have to email it to myself. I'll just email it to myself. There, that works. I have my email logged in. I can just do that. Well, okay, and she was solid red when we got her, and then she started getting like little blue like undertones to like her scales. So like when she swims and kind of shifts, she looks like red and then kind of blue. But she didn't look that way until after we got her home and got her in some clean water, and she was not stressed. So, oh, yes, we can totally do that. But I need to show y'all this badass picture I took. So let me send that to myself real quick and get that up on there because I'm actually pretty proud of this picture. And I got two. You know what? Let's try to send them both. So let's just do that real quick. Let me go ahead and pull up my email while I'm talking and sending this stuff over. So yeah. Okay. Gmail. There we go. Uh, that one and that one. Select. Okay. So now we got that going on. Yeah, and I need to talk to you too. Something, fish nerd after the stream too. I got emails, so yeah. Um, did I send that? I guess it would help if I sent it. I might get them if I send it to myself. Hmm, let's refresh that bad boy. There we go. Okay. So the first one is going to be of yeah, internet is been mine's been crazy since that storm, but I think it also took out like the internet stuff where because like everything it was an area where like everything was like connected. So and then we did get notifications from the internet providers. The other mobile home community that's close to us, they still don't have their internet back. So that's kind of like sucks. Okay. So let's present this one. This first picture is going to be a picture of Mr. Whiskers. And I don't know if Sean has seen this one yet or not, but Sean will see it now. Yeah, I'll be careful with that smoke. The smoke is no joke. Okay. Okay. What is that? I got new buttons here. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I need to stop pushing buttons though while I'm on. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. No. Do that. No. Ah, where's the? Okay. I really need to stop pushing the buttons. Let's see what that does. Okay, there we go. That's Mr. Whiskers, and that is a pretty kick-ass picture of him. I was like, look at how big the whiskers got. Oh, yeah, Teresa, you be careful with all that so good stuff, because ooh, I bet it does. That's gotta. My mom always hated that when people would start burning stuff. 'Cause she had COPD, so like that made it real hard for her to breathe. So if anyone has any breathing sensitivities, limit your time outside right now. Not good for you. It is like, and he had his little fin up and everything, and he kept like scooting around. It's like I would get a picture. I would because I was trying to get a picture of his bristles, and I get it. I get get an angle of him, and then he'd be like, "Nope, we're gonna move," and then, "Nope, we're gonna move," and then finally he just stopped and flared his little fin up, and I was like, "That's a good one." And then let's take this one down and stop that screen and pull the other one up because the other one's actually pretty cool. So I've been trying to catch pictures of the mystery snails, and it's been real hard because they don't like to stay still. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna move around. We're not gonna stay still, and you're not gonna take pictures of us." So it's like, okay, you know, I see how you are. So yesterday I caught a rare shot of one, and it was kind of cute. I immediately sent it to Juju. I was like, "Oh, you got to see this!" And my husband didn't know they actually had faces, so I was like, "Yeah, yeah, they have faces." So yeah, see, isn't that a cool picture of the whiskers there? Like, or not the whiskers? I mean, the mystery snail. That's the blue one. That's a ooh, I can zoom it in. Let's zoom that in a little bit more. Oh, let's zoom it in. Ooh. Yeah, see, my husband didn't know they had faces. Yeah, like you really need one. I I actually would not believe you that they would get bigger. I thought that was as big as they would get. I sit here and watch them in the tank way too much. That's one of the bigger ones. So I was really happy when I caught him, with his little foot out and his little eyes out, and feeling along on the wood. I was like, that's a cool shot. Haha. Pretty proud of myself. I usually take crap pictures, so I was very happy to get that one. It really is. I'm like so sad that I like tore the tank up now. I'm like, why did I do that? I should have just picked the rocks out. It would have taken forever. Oh, that's his nose. Oh well, it looked like the I thought the one was an eyeball and maybe the one was like a tentacle feeler, like sniffing around. Like, is there anything good over here to eat? They were probably all mad at me because I was like, "Nope, you're coming out of the tank tomorrow. No food for you." Oh, there's gossip in the fish world. Whatever? What you mean? There's gossip in the guppies. I know nothing about guppies. I know nothing about bids on guppies. Oh, the long one is more of a tongue. Oh, okay, so he's sniffing and licking. Oh, that sounded so bad. Well, hopefully he found something yummy to eat in the tank. That's all I'm saying. Usually when I catch pictures of them like on the glass, they're just like kind of like hanging out there, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna move. We're just gonna sit there. So then I'm like sitting there waiting for them to move, and then I turn around to go take another picture, and then it's like, oh, you're gone. You like dropped off the side of the glass. Like thanks. Like you just left. It doesn't mean that the bid is gonna win the guppies. It was a very low bid. I highly doubt I will win that. Maybe he was sniffing for Mrs. Mystery. Hey, man. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. I swear I did not bid $57 on some fish. Not yet, anyway. It wasn't me. It was the one. It was the one. It was the one nosed mystery snail that did it. Really, the mystery. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I told on myself again. Oh, okay. Ooh. So yeah, it's like maybe I shouldn't be on. Maybe I shouldn't be on Aquabid. Kind of gonna get myself in trouble. I just got the debit card back, y'all. I just got access to the debit card. The credit cards are still put up, so yeah, probably lost my side gig job too. So kind of created World War III with that one this morning. So you know, oops, um, didn't mean to, but you know, things happened. I do okay. So here's my goal because of the whiskers and the way they kind of tear the tanks up. I kind of want to make them a sand only tank, and so that way when they tear it up, it's just the sand they're tearing up. Any plants I put in there, I can give root tabs to, especially if I don't put on anything like a heavy feeder in there. You know, like the sword, I'm probably going to put back in the tank with the Scipia because they seem to like that, like swimming in between that guy a lot. So that's going to go in the Scipia tank. Um, I'm going to make another 20 high for the Mr. and Mrs. Whiskers. And I've got some more caves coming. Um, and then what else has been going on? Um, yeah. So as soon as I get this tank back together, then I'm going to work on the other tank for the Whiskers. And they need something to swim above them. So the Scipia and the baby ones are going to go in the 120. And then, you know, yeah. So two tanks. Got to get the big Whiskers, something to swim in their tank. So I figured a few guppies would be, a good idea. And then Fish Nerd found these really like awesome looking ones on Aquabid for me. So I kind of, I kind of haven't been buying fish. I swear, suspicious. I think I like that one better. I think he's beat me, Juju. And then, okay, y'all, do you know what it's like to have a secret and you can't spill the secret no matter how much you want to spill the secret? That's the way I've been all day long. But I am keeping the secret under wraps. I'm not going to spill it. If someone else wants to spill it, then it's not my fault. I did. Okay. So I had this hold it around. Okay. So I had a 30-gallon tank, and I had contacted a place about getting a replacement rim for it and everything, and just with everything going on, um, I was like, you know what? I don't have time to actually fix this thing right now, and I know there's other people in a group that I'm in on Facebook that could utilize it, use it, whatever. And some of these people have given me things like extra tanks and filters and stuff. So I put it up on the fish club group on Facebook that I'm a part of. And I had like two guys asking for it. And the one guy asked me if I could hold it till Sunday or Saturday. And then Saturday he was like, look, I can come get it tomorrow. And he didn't. So I finally gave it to the other guy. And it did go fast. They were like, someone grabbed it. Like the minute I put it up, it was taken. And the second guy that wanted it ended up being the one that got it. I didn't get it. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk right now. And I know he really wanted it because he came out the day I told him, look, the first guy asked me to hold it. He never came and got it. You want it, come get it. And he was like, I get off work at 5. I'll come over sometime after that. And he did. He came and he got it like that night. He was like, it might be around 9, but I'm going to come get it. So, yeah, he came and got it. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all would actually probably have to do an intervention because, yeah, Brian would probably be like, no, no more fish. Stop. So, but he does like to come out and like, he'll sit out here with me and he'll watch the snails. He likes the snails too. I do have to get on the snail situation. Snail situation is out of control, y'all. Um, yeah, yeah. My 10 gallon has got like, sadly, you know what? I'm be like, hey, I'm gonna say, hey, if anyone wants snails, come get them because like they're outside in a tank. Just go get them. It did happen pretty fast. It was like, wow, this is, uh, yeah, that's a good idea. He does like the Scipia. Um, so when I told him, that there was an auction for some Scipia, he was like cool with that, and he did say I could get some more shrimp. Because I'm thinking about ordering another 10 of the blue shrimp, and yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. As much as I'm like, it's gonna be sad to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do that because, the plecos, I'm sure they could use the protein. They've been getting some extra snail eggs because anytime I've seen them, I've made sure I got rid of them. And I have a lot of pond snails that are popping up everywhere. So I have a good idea where they came from. But well, he knows how I can get. We won't talk about when the kids decided they wanted to learn how to be makeup artists, and then we started. Uh, yeah, there was a point in time where they were watching a lot of the beauty community on YouTube, and yeah, I still have a ton of makeup that I am never going to use. Is it Chonko or is it? It's got to be Chonko. Hi there, Latoya. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. But no, Juju, they don't want fish. My kitties kind of just want to take baths with fish. They don't really want to eat them. They just want to watch them and then jump in the tank. So, you know, but so it's Wednesday. Tomorrow is shenanigans. Um, it is set it off trivia, and Juju is a great mod. She really is. She's a good mod. So is Grace. They will shut it down quick. um, but yeah, we got set it off trivia tomorrow on shenanigans. Uh, I gotta watch the movie tonight. I'm going to actually do that after I end the stream. Really, I would have thought Chonko would have been the loud one because Meatloaf was the loud one. Out of all the cats, well, no, I take that back. Sarabi is the loudest, but it's because she just wants to go back outside. She comes in to eat and then she goes back to her other home. So she randomly sneaks into people's houses, and then she when she can't escape, she cries. Aww. Um, it was kind of a sad day. And we didn't find out about it until this morning. So one of the kiddos had found a kitten and brought it home. Oh, not set it off, bring it on. I always get those two confused. Oh my goodness. I'm also really tired. It's been a really long day. Bring it on trivia tomorrow on Shenanigans. um, Russell had found this kitten, and we were going to foster it until we could get in it. But she was very emaciated, and she was very. You could tell she'd been away from her mom for a minute. You know that she got us and everything. She was very dehydrated. Um, and one of our neighbors also does the fostering, and she was just crying all the time. She was just she's very sickly, and sadly she didn't know. At least they tried everything they could for her. Um, she was supposed to go to the vet in the morning, but she just didn't make it. And I felt really bad for the kiddo because he wanted to keep the kitty. He was sad all day about that, and that on top of everything else today. It's just been a wild day. Um, but you know, it's been a very long day too. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes because I am definitely gonna turn into a pumpkin early tonight. Yes. Hi, Latoya. Thank you, Teresa. And I will definitely check that out after. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Ooh, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Ah, wrong one. Don't do that. Yes, if everyone would check out Miss Latoya's channel, I will check it out after the stream. Thank you for coming by, and I will definitely come and check you out. Uh, I know. I'm gonna. I need to watch the movie, so I'm gonna be up probably till a little after midnight. And like I said, I'm probably gonna drain out half this tank again and just put some more fresh water in it. At least try to get some more of the dirty water out and go from there. Yes, you definitely have to let us know. Um, and how that works for you. Um, so, so, any new business, any old business, any business? Business. I'm just dropping everything tonight. Oh, Juju's got nothing. Okay. Well, all I will say is it's almost the end of June. July is coming up. So we're looking forward to the 4th. Oh, 4th of July. Me and Mr. Mousy are actually going to do our first live stream together. It probably won't be on the 4th of July. He has to work that day. Um, so maybe the Sunday before the 4th, we will stream together. We are going to do the stream of how we met because the 4th of July is our 30th anniversary of meeting each other. Uh, January 4th, 1993. So, you know, so yeah, it's been 30 years since I met that guy. Um, so I am kind of pretty proud of that. I've known him for 30 years. We've almost been married 2025 is our 20th wedding anniversary. It's like, wow, that's just around the corner. It's kind of funny because a lot of our friends were like, "Yeah, y'all are not gonna make it." Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, we are doing that, Juju. That's the life worth is gonna be the soulmate stream. Yeah, we are nothing but trouble. me and Miss Me and Mr. Fish Nerd are yeah, we're dangerous when it comes to antagonizing each other about stuff on the internet. Like, ooh, look at these guys. Let's get them. Well, thank you, Juju. I think it's a pretty darn good story. But yeah, that's all I got going on. Um, I think that's actually this Sunday. So I got to talk to him. If we don't do it Sunday the 3rd, we'll do it the following Sunday. I just got to see what we got going on. I don't know I'm gonna be babysitting this weekend again. I had a situation with that. Don't think I'm gonna talk about it because it was pretty bad, but it happens. It happens. Yes, he totally is. I will also admit that he is totally an enabler and a pusher, but it's okay. I like it. It has been very relaxing to have the aquariums. I forgot how much I liked it. I forgot how much fun it was to keep fish and watch them, and especially when you have a group of them that are doing more than just swimming around, like you know, especially when they start dancing for you. But yeah, I will. Depending on what time your stream is tomorrow, Latoya, I will stop by and check it out. I think Sean is right. Well, they do release the endorphins and the dopamine and that kind of stuff. So I did. I straight up tried to tell Juju I would come and set her up a little tank, just a little guy. Nothing big in there. Maybe a few shrimp, a couple of snails. See, the little mystery snail was cute. You could have him in his own little tank. All you have to have is one mystery snail. And Juju's like, no, not gonna happen. Oh, I can't wait till the whiskers, have the little whiskers swimming around. I think Mr. Whiskers is kind of upset the snails are trying to take over the cave. They were like, "Ooh, what's in here?" And he was like, "Oh heck no!" Like all of a sudden, like you know, snails started flying out of the little cave. It's kind of comical. Didn't have my phone, couldn't catch it. I was like, man, I really need to keep my phone on me. I don't know that the inn will be closed forever, though, Juju. Not forever. You have more animals in your yard than in your home. But all right, y'all. It's like almost 10:45, and I know I started late and everything. Um, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and like wrap it up now. Um, just say no, Juju. Yes, just say no. But I will be back Sunday, definitely Sunday, probably with Mister Mousy this time. Gotta talk to him about that. But I'll post something on the community tab and let y'all know if we're gonna do it this Sunday or next Sunday. Uh, and I will see everyone over on Shenanigans tomorrow. And Miss Latoya, if I am awake, I will totally stop by your stream. So, good night, everyone. I will see y'all later. And y'all have a good night. All right. Bye, y'all.